So doesn't it seem funny to you that God, the creator, right? Supposedly the creator of life and creator of everything, would be a male? Because where does life come from?
The womb, usually,
From a,
like
right,
from
from
a
a womb,
female. Yeah.
from a female.
Yeah.
So doesn't it just like on a very basic logical level seem like, why would the creator, the source, be masculine, be a male? Or like this old dude with the beard in the sky that like punished. That's at least what I've heard my whole life in the Jewish community. Is like, there's this old dude with the white beard in the sky, and he punishes us, and he gives us gifts if we're good. And he's like a kind of a Santa Claus, you know,
Right.
like
Right.
scenario. I'm like, that does not make sense. It really does not make sense. So let's just bring that out first of all, because I mean, every people that are really awakening today. And men, I hear so many men. I just recently joined TikTok because my friend was like forcing me to join TikTok. I'm like, you have to do TikTok. I'm like, okay, fine. After like months of like, finally one of my friends, she was like, okay, I'm gonna do TikTok, and she helped me out. But anyway, I actually found a really wonderful community there, and I follow all these men and young, very wise men that are, you know, like are speaking just the same, like the moment of their realization that God is a female, she's a mother, she's a female, because we all come from that eternal womb. And so it's beautiful to see men in that space of wisdom and honoring. When a man honors the feminine, I have to tell you, that's one of the most sexiest, powerful things that a woman can observe. Because we feel safe, because we feel seen, because that man also is connected. Because we can trust him because he is in truth. It's basic truth of the universe. The womb is the source of everything. Like and again, we're talking about this energetic womb, this eternal, the Big Bang. It's the womb, whatever you want to call it, whatever image you want to put onto it.
Sure.
And so we already know that, not all of us, those of us who have actually done the research and went deep into the truth of it, like that religions have completely distorted everything. And they started off with, you know, the story of Adam and Eve and Lilith, that they forgot to mention, by the way, because Lilith was the mother of us all, that is returning to the consciousness of many women today. And that's why my sex temple is called the Sex Magic School of Isis and Lilith. And because that symbol and energy and wisdom of Lilith, she's coming through so many people right now. So many people. People contact me every day. It's like, I saw Lilith. I connected with Lilith. What do I do? How do I speak to her? How do I work with her? I'm like, okay, relax. Everything's cool. And a lot of people are scared because they've been taught that Lilith is bad. Lilith is evil. Lilith is that, you know, demonic woman who kills children.
Yeah, I've heard of that. I heard that too.
Yeah, but that is the story that's been put on her because she's pure mother, pure love. She did not want to be subdued to Adam. She's like, you came from me. I want to be equal to you. And you just, and basically Lilith said, I want to be equals. We're equals. And Adam said, no, I'm going to rule you. And that's why she was banished from the garden. And again, this is a story. This is all symbolism.
Right.
This is what happened with the feminine and masculine energies. And this is one of the reasons why all women today, whether they're aware of it or not, have this very deep wound and fear of the masculine because of that place of not just wanting to control us, but abandon us as well. So it's that deep wound of fear of just being completely controlled and abandoned. So we are still carrying that wound. It's in the collective consciousness. And the more we connect to Lilith, the more men connect to their divine masculine. And it's why it's so hard for men is because even in this basic story that, you know, we're all so familiar and it's kind of ingrained in most humans, even in that story, we don't have any divine masculine energy for like a leader or as a role model. You see, like
Yeah.
we have Lilith. We have to dig deep into like really learning about Lilith, because they took her out of the Bible, just like they took a lot of truths from the Bible and manipulated into their spells, because it is a spell, by the way. But yeah, but we don't have any role model for what a god is. We have a role model for a goddess. Where is the god? What is the god? So that's a really, like, going back to your question, that's a really good question, because like where do people look for, you know, when they so it's all been so distorted, you know. The divine masculine is turned into this shadow aspect of a man who needs to hunt and kill and take and control. That's not divine masculine. Divine masculine leads, he doesn't control. He's a leader that's guided by his heart. He's a leader that wants for the best of all its community in the world. He doesn't take, he gives. He's grounded. He is in constant state of connecting to source. And he sees the womb, as his connection to source. And when and this is why I also teach men, like, you know, everyone tells women today, especially with sex magic and sacred sexuality, everyone tells women, you have to pick your partner wisely, because they enter your body and their energy stays there for the rest of your life. And that's true. But I've never heard anyone besides me telling men, you have to be careful the woman that you choose to enter. Because when you're entering a woman, you're entering the universe. She has total control over your energy when you're entering a woman.
Wow.
Total control. A man is in his most vulnerable state when he is inside a woman. You are literally right now inside the most powerful place in existence. Now, women don't know this mostly, so men don't know this. And then, of course, everyone's in their shadow. There's like two shadows coming together, and good luck with that. Obviously, there's a lot of layers over there to talk about. But once a divine man understands and knows that this woman that he chose, she's his vessel. She is this vessel that he's going to pour all his life force and energy into. Now, if you're going to choose a vessel that has holes in it, or that's dirty, right, or that's tainted in a way, or, you know, there's going to be leaks. You're going to keep pouring, you're going to keep pouring, you're going to keep pouring. It's going to be leaks and leaks, and it's going to come out messy. And it's so, what did you do with that? If you want to be in your divine masculine, you must choose a divine woman. And in order to do that, first of all, a man needs to be alone for a while. He needs to stop masturbating for a long time. He needs to really connect to his heart. He needs to clean his body, because if he's not a clean body, and again, you cannot be in your divine masculine or feminine if you're eating animal products, if you're drinking alcohol every day, if you're taking like really bad low vibration drugs, if you're having sex every day, if you're watching porn. You must get out of the programs and get in touch with source again. Because if you don't know your own source as a man, you will not be able to recognize it in a woman. And then you will not be able to choose the right vessel. So men really have to choose the right vessel, because again, you're just going to keep pouring your life force. You're going to be so tired, because when you're pouring your energy into a vessel, a feminine vessel, what happens is she takes it in. That's her job as a divine feminine. If she's a divine feminine, she takes it in with love. She accepts it, receives it. She holds it. She transmutes it. She makes it even better. And then again, this is the sacred sexual flow. And she brings it back into your heart. And so she's basically, what she does is taking your energy, making it a lot better, stronger, powerful, giving it back to you, and then you can give it to the world. And when you do this again, you also create things together, because when a couple is in that divine alchemy space, they create so much light in the world, you know. So yeah.
Wow. That, I mean, it's a deep level that nobody really talks about.
Exactly.
So, wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, well, I want to thank you so much for spending time with me. I know you're busy. You got a lot of stuff to do, a lot of things you're working on.
Yeah.
And it was so amazing to talk to you before we recorded, and that was special for me. And I appreciate you so much. So
Thank you, brother. Appreciate you too.
I appreciate you. Hopefully we can talk again when you have less on your plate. Let's see, what else do I want to say? I think that's it. I love you. Thank you for being here.
Thank you.
And I hope you have a good day, okay?
Thank you, love. Thanks.